Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge, and I'm going to let y'all know who we have in the lounge today. Today we got Cardi B, Madonna, Travis. We also got Travis Scott. We got Ra Ali, a whole bunch. All right, so let's get into it. So let's start with Madonna. She posted this post up, okay, talking about her book, her sexuality, being feminist, and all this stuff, being freaky. And she has been getting called names throughout her career. And she mentioned Cardi B, Kim K, and Miley Cyrus as into, them freaky ways. She says, welcome BITCHs, okay? Now, Cardi B, y'all already know Cardi B cannot ignore. She always feels the need that she always have to defend herself. Half the time, it's over nothing. She goes on Twitter and says, exactly, and I'm not deleting nothing. If I was their favorite artist, they would be crying. But since she mentioned the most hated woman on the internet is, yes, take it, suck my... I said what I said, all right? Now... because somebody said, y'all can't gaslight Cardi into thinking she was wrong. Madonna implied that the girls didn't give her credit and then proceeded to put them down. And then she says, I know exactly what she said and I understand, but it's about the tone. Calling me itches and putting clown emojis, the F. The person said, did you fail reading comprehension? Now, also, she says, exactly. Say what you want to say, but don't insult me in the F. Nobody gonna little girl me, especially a white woman, okay? Pause to read what that person has said for her to respond. Y'all are ridiculous. I don't give a F who it is. Nobody is going to disrespect me, especially unprovoked. Are you dumb? Now, y'all can pause to read what the person said. Why do all these new artists throw tantrums over being mentioned? Pause to read the rest. Now, she also put this whole thing, I met my real life idol, Madonna. This is her basically saying, I literally paid this woman homage so many times because I grew up listening to her, okay? She also says, if I type suck my, you going to hear the tone. Because somebody says you can't hear tone through type words because you definitely can, okay? Now, she also says, start your morning with coffee and violence. Girl, stop. Now, Madonna did not respond on the internet. She did not, publicly respond to Cardi B or whatever the case may be. And I do not think that Madonna intentionally tried to, sun Cardi B, as she say, or try to insult her. She was just making an example, and that's it. Rest in peace, Cardi B's career. She said, y'all said that in 2018. No human can take away what God blessed me with. Somebody says, you're welcome. Don't seem rude to y'all, or we just playing dumb because it's Cardi. Cardi says, laughing my butt off. Exactly. Girl, we from New York. We that's how we talk. Now, I responded, we from New York City. We speak like that with the stuff. Why are you really offended? Like, that's childish. People still make offense from the word. Gotta grow up, boo. This ridiculous. Where is the album? Focus on that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. Now, apparently, Cardi B and Madonna has spoke. She said, I talked to Madonna. It was so beautiful. Have a great day and drive safely, y'all.
Conversation with Madonna because, I am sensitive. Like, y'all already know I'm a sensitive gangster. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when I read things, when I see things, like, I just be like, hey, yo, what the f***? And, like, my feelings was a little hurt because... to me, Madonna is not no regular artist. She's actually somebody that I really look up to. I'm a fan of all of her songs. I perform her songs in my talent shows. She's one of my favorite artists. She's one of my favorite artists. And I always appreciated what she did. I just feel like she's an amazing feminist woman. And I'm just glad that I had a talk with her. And it was a beautiful talk. And, my feelings was hurt. Because I love her. Like, your feelings will be hurt too if you felt some shit that's coming from somebody that you have. I had a beautiful conversation with Madonna.
Now, I'm glad that they talked and squashed it out, but I just feel like Cardi B could have did that from jump. Like, she could have picked up the phone, reached out to Madonna, and hashed it out instead of running to the internet throwing tantrums because she didn't like what somebody said. Now, y'all know Riley is behind the on-site blog. She said it's Sunday morning and Cardi B is up and at the ranting and raving about Madonna mentioning her name on the IG post yesterday regarding the impact her sex book had the industry. It seems like she responds to everything except that rumor. You know what? Never mind. Just swipe. So basically, Ra Ali goes to her blog and be messy. Okay, now Cardi B says, "Baby Bop Ali, keep deleting my comment under the post, so flood this under there." Okay, the rumor will be addressed on Offset's album, but while we wait, let's address why your side guy G Stacks was posting about that baby in your stomach that was his and not your husband. Okay, so it's getting messy. Now also, Ra Ali responds with a Cardi B stepped into the on-site comment section addressing our caption to a post while falsely accusing us of deleting her comments. She says a rumor will be discussed on the Offset album and to stay tuned. Thank you, Cardi, for informing us your husband's marketing techniques. Now, Ra Ali also says, now, while the paid contributors of its on-site were doing their jobs this morning, posting the current trending news along with our usual funny, witty captions, Bel Khalees decided to send her once again misdirected anger at on-site's owner Ra Ali by posting and deleting her tweets containing fictitious rumors. At least she finally spelled addressed correctly. Alright, so basically they're claiming that Ra Ali is not behind the things that's going on. Now Ra Ali also goes on her Twitter and says, if you think you're mad now, you're going to want to hang yourself when I'm done, baby. Then she put rumor has it, unfiltered, only on kicking off Mondays. Instagram has lots of guidelines and restrictions that you have to follow, but our website will be melting pot of jaw dropping unfiltered hot tea. Here's a clip from a couple of weeks ago, but going forward, all exclusive deep tissue tea will be on, and she puts the site. Now, Riley, y'all already know that's Nicki Minaj's friend. There has been an ongoing feud between Cardi B. Every time Cardi B says something, she does go on site on her flat platform and talk smack, always letting Cardi B get dragged. Never once say nothing positive about Cardi B and her accomplishments or things that she's got going on. She's always negative behind that blog. We know you're behind the blog also. We know it's not only you, but you're part of it, all right? So she never take accountability for nothing. But now, Madonna and Cardi B, you know, is good now. But now Ra Ali and Cardi B is about to have another ongoing back and forth. A whole bunch of tea, so make sure y'all stay tuned because y'all already know I'm going to cover it. And y'all already know I'm going to give my opinions even though you don't like it. Now, allegedly, Travis is cheating on Kylie Jenner with Mrs. Young Sweet Troll, whatever her name is, okay? Now, he puts, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. An uninvited person was sneaking photos on what was supposed to be a closed set while I was directing a video. I'm saying this for the last time. I don't know this person. I've never been with this person. So please stop with the continuous cyber games and the fictional storytelling. So he is calling cap, y'all.
So what we're not going to do is we're not going to lie on me because I've been good. I posted whatever story you guys wanted me to post. I pretended I didn't know you, went along with whatever narrative you guys wanted to, no matter how much like bullshit I got from it. But to say you don't know me and you've never been with me when you've definitely been with me, when everybody's seen you with me, when I have pictures and videos of you with me. Come on, sir. Or like even this Valentine's Day, I saw you, I ran out the door and you had every single girl I know blowing me up like Trav's asking for you to come back. Are we pretending that didn't happen too? Like, come on, you cheat on that bitch every single night. The whole city sees it. Okay, so what? Imagine trying to convince the internet that you don't know someone and that someone has a bunch of naked videos and pictures of you. Can you imagine if I was one of those? See, I've hated that Selena whatever girl for a while because she's so messy, but I get it now. I think I get it now. Don't do this. And I was invited to that video shoot, you guys. I personally do not go anywhere unless I'm invited there. But it just goes to show, see, like, you shouldn't be nice. My friends were like, the first time this happened, they were like, oh yeah, like, get the money. Like, people were offering me money for interviews. They were like, do it. And I was like, no, like, I don't want to be associated with this man. I don't want to be known for this. But see, that's what happens when you're too nice. People just get too ballsy. Anyways, I don't care. I really hope your PR stunt, Happy Family, goes well and the whole world buys it, even though you're the human being that has. You know how I like never responded to anything because I had a feeling it wouldn't make me feel better, and I will tell you 1000% right now I do not feel any better. I feel disgusting and I feel taken out of character and it's not fun. You know, you should never have to talk to the internet about what's going on. I shouldn't have to have texts from our mutual friends telling me that I need to chill, but why aren't you guys telling him to chill? I don't know. All this stuff is stupid. The internet doesn't matter, and I hope you guys just remember that. Like, none of it is the real world. The only person the internet is the real world is for Miss Jenner, because that's how she eats. So I don't need to be doing all this, and I should just delete everything. So I'm gonna go out, and I hope that you guys don't.
Now, although I do not think that Miss Young Sweetro is not lying, I don't think that she's lying. Like, apparently she's known Travis for a very long time. It was spotted with him plenty of times and was around him. I don't think she's lying, but it's being exposed. Now, also she puts, I didn't even realize he was there. Y'all need to stop perpetrating this. All right, but girl, you just said that you was invited, so I'm confused. But anyways, this was in 2018 in March. You know, he was out and about in the same area that she was. Okay, Young Sweetro was also in the same. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. I don't think that Shorty is lying. I do think that they probably did have some type of relationships, because look at her. She looks kind of familiar. She also says, tell her to be me for Halloween since she wants you to love her so bad. That's definitely taking shots at Kylie. Kylie says, in your dreams. Maybe it's a coincidence that these captions are going back and forth. But Young Sweetro spilling the tea tonight. But we've been new. She's been around Trav for almost a decade now. Okay, people been watching. Young Sweetro is fed the F up because Homegirl is spilling all the tea right now. Young Sweetro is that girl and never was a side chick in my eyes. People have been seeing them together, y'all, so it's not cap, all right? I never believed Young Sweetro was faking it. How the F are you really at the same locations at the same time? She has to be a psychic or absolutely psychotic, all right? Somebody also says, not us being back in the Young Sweetro era, child, because this was the thing before. All right. Not Young Sweetro saying that Travis cheats on that girl every single night, talking about Kylie. Oop, I wonder how the Kardashians' PR machine's going to spin this one. Now, she also posts this. Y'all could pause to read this. I wish the truth would have just revealed itself. It's frustrating knowing it's never will, because everyone's either scared or paid off or aware that there's no way to come out. Pause to read the rest, but this is basically her going on. All right. Now, this is where everything was. This is on her stories, and apparently she was there. Okay, so I don't know. And then also somebody says that was around Travis Scott at the same time. Big cap, I've been working with Travis for 8 years plus. I was on the set all day, and he was directing a video for another artist. This lady is delusional. She was not there with him. He does not F with her in any way. Nothing else to see here. So basically that's somebody co-signing. But we already know Travis Scott he's a cheater. He has been cheating in the past. And that girl is definitely similar to Kylie Jenner. You know, he definitely got a type. All right, so Travis Scott says this. If you wasn't at this table on V-Day, then you wasn't with me. But he act like people can't, you know, do multiple things at the same time. I know what you're talking about. Maybe it was the 15th. This was a pause to read the receipts, okay? But she definitely says maybe your brain is all scrambled from like all that Molly you take. But she was at the Gunners party on February 14th, aka Valentine's Day. So she basically calling Travis Scott a liar, and she's pulling out receipts and DMs, okay? Now she also posted this. I had 10 missed calls from your friend girls. I usually know soon as I left, okay? She said as casually, you know, soon as I left. So pause to read that. Now, y'all already know Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. They got kids together. Their relationship, whatever the case may be. But people act like Travis Scott is not a cheater. They acting like, you know, Shorty just want clout. When people expose people because, you know, Travis Scott lied, basically calling her a liar. So she went on the internet and said, listen, I'm not no liar and I'm going to prove why. So Travis Scott, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know if this is true. So allegedly you are cheating or whatever the case may be. But you're not making it any better of yourself, especially if Shorty saying she got videos and pictures. But let's see what Young Sweetro is going to, you know, expose in the coming days. Do y'all think that she's going to post in receipts? Now, last but not least, we got Chriseanrock up in the building. All right, y'all. And she has been filming. Her and Blueface has been out, you know. Her and Blueface has been looking like they, I don't know, it's an awful one thing. It's like dry, really dry on their end. I don't know if because they filming or whatever the case may be, but they have been out in events, partying, getting lit like always, and, just, looking really dry. I'm not going to lie. Like, they don't have no energy. Every time I see them, they never have energy. But look, Jaden and Alexis at the same area that Blueface was at. Yes, the same area. Look at him. He is over here somewhere with the blue suit on. Where he at? Let's see. I see him right there. He go. He right there, y'all. They was together. But I don't know if Chriseanrock was there also. Maybe they filming and this is for the show. I'm not sure because maybe Jaden and Alexis is going to be on the show just like the mother and the sister, whatever the case may be. But we shall see because, look, this was on Jaden and Alexis' story. She's at the same event. And Blueface is right there in the corner. Right there with the blue. There you go. Not too far away. So, and then Jaden and Alexis put this out and says, be for real. Do not know what she's talking about. Then we got Mookie, who, blessed her brother with some blingage. Like, look at the bling. Like, we already know that he put My Heart. And Chriseanrock is right next to him. Apparently, they're in the studio making music. Well, anyways, I hope the best for Chriseanrock. We shall see what the show is going to be about because I already know that it's going to be half the stuff that we already seen, like, online. It's always going to be some mess with them. So, let's just always have a permanent popcorn and a permanent seat to watch the shenanigans. But Jaden and Alexis and Blueface, she's never going to go nowhere. They have kids together, So, they're always going to do them. If Jaden and Alexis decide to stay and still sleep with him, that's just going to be the triangle and a whole bunch of community eggplant that's going on. So, I don't care what nobody say. They're co-parents and they're doing them. But anyways, with the thoughts, let's get straight into the thoughts, all right? I'm glad that Cardi B and Madonna made up, but like I said, she should have just picked up that phone and reached out to Madonna the more mature way to do it. She knows she from the Bronx, we from New York, we talk with the itches and all that stuff. That's just basically how we talk. So I didn't think that would offend Cardi B because that's exactly how she talk anyways. I don't think that Madonna was intentionally trying to hurt her or blast her or expose or do anything of that nature. But anyways, I would love to know what y'all think about this. And I also think that Travis Scott do know Shorty, okay? He just playing it because he don't want to lose Kylie or whatever the case may be. He don't want to seem like a cheater, but we all know he's a cheater. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, all right? Always make sure to, and then after that, make sure to do this, all right? I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Toodaloo.